Hey, well, good morning, Cole Canyon Coyotes. Welcome to our Friday Flag video. We appreciate you all turning in each week. Let's begin our Friday Flag video as we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, a quick shout out to our Unified Leadership students in grades 4 and 5. Thank you for producing quality videos for school-wide learning of the playground game rules. You make these fun and encouraging and super informative. In a few minutes, we'll have a video about tetherball, so looking forward to that. Keep up the solid work, Unified Leaders, whether doing Monday morning announcements, making posters for tonight's Harvest Festival, which starts in the evening here, or videos that you all shine and support the efforts for building heroes on this campus. So we'd love it. Thank you. Hey guys and girls, next Monday we will get back to our ELOT classes, that basketball Tuesdays and Fridays, and then a new round of after-school intervention begins. Invitations have gone out to the families and teachers are excited to begin a new round. And then next week is Red Ribbon Week. Our PTC is organizing a lot of fun activities for next week. In addition to wearing certain themes each day, we have special guests on our campus throughout the week to bring awareness to living a drug-free, healthy lifestyle. So we hope you all participate in these fun events, no matter what grade you're in. On Monday, we're going to wear red. Watchdogs will be on our campus at lunchtime to share with our students. Tuesday is Wear Neon Day. We will have a K9 demo at the morning recesses at the amphitheater area. Fitness clothes is the next one on Wednesday, and uniformed first responders are invited to bring their lunch for their kids and share time with everybody at the lunch tables. Thursday is Peace Out Tie-Dye Day, so we're going to wear that kind of clothing. It would be really fun, and we'll have a fire truck at lunch, is my understanding. Friday is Jersey Day. We wear our jerseys, our favorite one. We'll have a visit from the Marietta Valley High School students during recess, and a Bearcat vehicle will be at our lunch, much like last year, so we're excited about that. And then let's see, birthdays. Let's see where our October birthday stars, who they are. So I'll turn that over. Thank you for listening. Well, hello, October birthday stars. As we start to feel the cool, crisp air of fall and we see the colors change, it's a perfect time to celebrate something very special, your birthdays. We want to wish each and every one of you a very happy birthday. May your day be filled with joy, love, and lots of excitement for all the wonderful things this next year will bring. Enjoy your special day, having fun, celebrating with your friends and your families. So, big happy birthday, October friends, with wonderful cheer. This has been your school counselor wishing you again one huge happy birthday. Let's go ahead and take it over to our students' expectations with Mrs. Lane.
Hi, good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. This week we had our parent conferences, and it was amazing to be able to meet all of your parents and hear about all of the great things that you all have been doing this year. So let's talk about the O in HERO, which stands for, you got it, outstanding, just like each one of you. Being outstanding isn't about being perfect. It's about doing your very best in everything that you do. So when you're in class, that means working hard and trying your best. And when you're out on the playground, it means being a great friend and showing kindness to everyone. Outstanding is about having the best character that makes you who you are. This is what makes Cole Canyon such a fun place and an awesome place to learn and to play. So let's make sure that every day we're doing everything with outstanding excellence. And let's make this year an amazing one. During the parent-teacher conferences, we got to see a lot of the outstanding work that you are doing. Whether it was being kind to another student, showing perseverance on iReady, or just putting in your best effort in your class, you all shine brightly. Keep being outstanding, everyone, and keep being heroes. That's helpful, encouraging, respectful, and outstanding. Have a fantastic day and have an even better weekend. Now, let's turn it over to our Unified Leadership for a video on how to play tetherball.
We are from Student Leadership, and today we're going to show you how to play tetherball.
Okay. The game of tetherball has a pole and a ball. There is a tall pole with a ball attached to it by a string.
The goal is to wrap the ball all the way around the pole by hitting it with your hands. And that's how you win tetherball.
There are 2 zones. Each player has their own area to stand in. Stay in your zone.
Hitting the ball. You can only hit the ball with your hands. No catching allowed.
The game ends when the ball is wrapped all the way around the pole.
The player who wrapped it wins.
The player who did not wrap the ball around the pole steps out.
And a new player comes into play.
And that's how you play tetherball.
All right, great video on playing tetherball. Hopefully we can see a lot of people playing that properly and having a great time up on the playground. Speaking of great time at the playground, let's go over to Hallie's Heroes. This is the time during our Friday flag video that we get to recognize students in all grade levels who have earned that helpful hero shout out from his or her teacher. These are students who've shown what it means to be helpful, encouraging, respectful, and outstanding in class. Here we go. In kindergarten, in Miss Amcraft's class, Beckett, and in Mrs. Gordon's class, Bryce. In first grade, for Mrs. Stringer's class, Blake, Mrs. Cron's class, Cade, Mrs. Espinosa's class, Jonah, and Mrs. Moore's class, Hadley. In second grade, for Mrs. Teresa's class, Emery, Mrs. Silva's class, Ace, Mrs. Garrity's class, Lyra, Mrs. Pacey, and in Mrs. Pacey's class, Callie. Moving on to third grade, in Mrs. Tope's class, Charlotte, Mrs. Hess' class, Anisha, Mrs. Levin's class, Piper, and in Mrs. Hartley's class, Jaden. In fourth grade, for Mr. Pacey's class, Cameron, Mr. Gable's class, Kate and June, Mrs. Ariano's class, Gus, and Mrs. Trujillo's class, Jordan. Finally, in fifth grade, in Mrs. Greenseed's class, Ravenna, Mrs. Bethy's class, Owen, Mrs. Hemrick's class, Elijah, Mrs. Reagan's class, Santana, and last and definitely not least, in Mrs. Mirande's class, big congratulations to Juju. Congratulations to all the students who've earned that weekly shout out. Those names are now entered in that monthly drawing for that class prize for our Friday flag assemblies. So hopefully your class will win. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with Mr. Shaw.
Thank you, admin team. Yeah, our next Friday Flag Live assembly will be November 8th, right before the Veterans Weekend there. We want all first responders and military active and retired to be part of that, so that we're excited. So 3 of us here and the admin team are so proud of your efforts to be heroes out on campus and in your classroom. Super important. We hope these Friday Flag videos encourage you to make good choices and support you to be part of a dynamic community of learners. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you back on Monday. Take care.